Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make this juicy, tasty red snapper. It's an oven grilled red snapper using the recipe from Nanaba's Kitchen. The link to that video is under the description. Let's get started. First things first, you will need to go to the grocery store, your local grocer, and find a nice fresh red snapper, about 2 pounds. I paid $11 to $13 per pound for my red snapper that I used. I had them take the scales off and cut the snapper for me. So make sure you get a nice fresh red snapper that's in season. Now, these are the ingredients that you will need. One red bell pepper, one green bell pepper, one habanero, parsley, one red onion, thyme, garlic, ginger, and some lemon peels or lemon rinds, however you want to call it. And these are the ingredients you see here on this cutting board. And we're going to use them at different times during this process. So make sure you get the fresh organic ingredients. So now it's time to make the sauce that's going to go with the red snapper when it's baking. You're going to combine one habanero, a red onion, thyme, garlic, ginger, and the lemon rinds together in a sauce pot, and you can cook it with olive oil. And this is the oil that we're going to use. We're going to baste the fish with this, and you're going to cook it until it's kind of brown and caramelized. So basically we're caramelizing these ingredients, and once these ingredients are caramelized, we're going to put it on the uncooked fish. And I'm going to show you the fish and how it's set up in the next slide. Just make sure that the ingredients are caramelized, and you don't want to use all of these ingredients because some of it we're going to save for the final preparation for the red snapper. So here's the uncooked fish, and you see it over a bed of vegetables. We have already slithered the caramelized ingredients inside the fish, including the thyme. So everything is inside of the fish, and you can see the cut where the fish has been cut. So everything is inside of the fish. And at the bottom of the fish, you have the vegetables that are cut up. You have the red bell pepper, green bell pepper, red onion. The fish will bake in the oven over these vegetables, and so this prevents the fish from drying out, and and it also makes for a great garnish. So we're going to place this fish in the oven for about 30 minutes, depending on your oven. I know some recipes say 10 minutes, but when I did my fish, it took 30 to 40 minutes for my fish to become done. I guess because of my oven. I have a brand new oven and it works very well. You're going to heat the oven to 400 degrees, and you're going to cook the fish. Now while the fish is cooking, you're going to create a nice juicy topping to go over the fish. Now we're going to combine some lemon juice, parsley, olive oil, and some of the leftover caramelized ingredients. We're going to mix it in a bowl together and put it over low heat. And once the snapper is done, we're going to pour this over the snapper, and it's going to make for a great treat. Here is the final product, and as you can see, when you poured that topping that you just created, it kind of gave the fish some color. We put the vegetables that was at the bottom of the pan underneath the fish. We just kept it there, and we added, some lemon and, some kale, for design. And so this is what the finished product looks like. It is extremely tasty. You can't go wrong with this recipe. This recipe is perfect for friends. This fish will feed between 2 and 3 people depending on your appetite. And you might want to pair it with a white wine or something of that sort. So thank you guys for coming to my channel and viewing how to cook the red snapper. The grilled red snapper.